hello.
Oh, hello.
Straight in there, look at that.
I welcome. I'm Kirsty Hudson, and this is me, my buddy, my pal.
Yep.
Obviously, weekend lover.
Obviously. No, we've discussed that many times. Rebecca Elliott.
Yes.
It's my name.
Author extraordinaire with a second book out.
It
very
is
soon.
It is out very soon. I received the first copies this week.
Oh, that's so exciting.
I know.
Oh, I bow down to your presence.
Well, you should, frankly.
How are you this
week? Not literally,
week?
because you probably poop yourself.
Yeah, that was an incident.
Yeah.
I mean, in a way.
It's the medication you're taking, Kirsten. I think we should make that clear.
Oh, yeah.
Mostly.
Yeah. I think, though, really, if one hasn't had the relief of going to the toilet when you almost do poop yourself, I think one hasn't really lived.
Oh, the relief. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
It's a joy to
You've got to have the lows to have the ups, haven't you?
You're listening to Don't Laugh But, where Rebecca Elliott and Kirsty Hudson take you to the very epicenter of the random and only occasionally relevant.
Well, hang on. I was going to start with, how the hell are you? Because the last I heard, you were supposed to turn up for this about 45 minutes ago, and I received the text, dealing with a daffodil situation in Marks.
Yes, I was.
What was the daffodil situation?
Well,
and are you okay?
I bought quite a few daffodils. I do love a daffodil. They're only £1 a bunch, aren't they? So I treat myself to quite a few, right?
Okay.
And the woman on the thing, she kept getting, she was helping me do it, but it kept only showing 6. Oh, she was so lovely.
How many bunches of daffodils?
I bought 10 bunches, mate.
10?
10 bunches.
Wow.
Yeah. And she had been going through them, and she kept deleting, but she hadn't deleted. So when I got through, I got my receipt. There were 14 bunches of that. We couldn't find a manager to sort it out. It took us a while. We had to sort the whole situation.
So you paid an extra £4?
Yeah. I didn't. I got it refunded, mate.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I now regret, saving that conversation for the podcast.
I was going to tell you. I mean, I've got so many fascinating
It can only go up
features.
from there, really.
Can it? This week, it's good to be back again.
It's good to be back again. But I'll tell you what I've been struggling with this week in terms of the podcast. And we came back guns a-blazing last week. Not really guns a-blazing, but we came back last week.
That's so strange saying, isn't it? Like blazing.
Yeah, blazing guns.
Hold on.
Oh.
Just let's address that for a second. Right, blazing.
Against smoking, maybe, but not blazing.
They shoot. Pa-pow.
Pa-pow. Wow.
That is hardly...
That is the sound that it goes.
Oh, I like this as the angle.
My point is, we came back last week.
We
went,
did.
yeah, let's do it. Let's get back to it. And I don't regret that for a moment, Kirst. However, I can't see your face at all now. What you're doing with you and that mic.
I know. It's exciting.
Yeah. Terrible relationship. Stretched.
So we came back last week.
We came back last week, and the thing is that we have our awkward corners and overheards and all that, and we touched on this last week, but last week we hadn't done it for sort of 8 weeks, so we had some sort of experiences to draw on, however slight. This week, I do nothing.
I know.
To the point where I was in Waitrose yesterday, because that's one of the few things I do occasionally do, is go to Waitrose. And I was even considering causing some sort of incident just so I had something to talk about on the podcast. I was thinking...
Pull the fire alarm.
I was holding a jar of pickles. I thought I might just drop it, see what happens, see what to talk about. I thought about tripping up an old woman. I mean, that's how bad it's got, Kirst.
I know.
All I've got is my arguments with Alexa.
I know.
We're not getting on.
Are you not?
No. I think my Alexa's got dementia. Oh. God love her. She keeps mistaking me for Toby because, they recognise your voices.
Oh.
She can't recognise mine anymore. And then she'll just randomly, not even talking to her, and she just, yesterday, we were just having a little chat or something, and she said, would you like me to play some relaxing music for your dog? Like, what? Would you like me to play some relaxing out of nowhere? Obviously I said yes, and actually I can recommend it.
It's true though, because when she's going on, because she farts, doesn't she, for you now, Alexa?
Oh yeah, everyone, right, just stop this now. Turn to your Alexa and go, Alexa, fart for me. Although it's better if you first set up Whisper. Yeah. Isn't it?
It really is. But then
it's quite dirty.
It is.
Fart for me.
And then she goes,
and she's like, okay.
I can do this one.
That was a wet one.
Yeah. And she just says things like, would you like to hear a wet one? Would you like to hear a squelchy one? Would you like to hear a loud? No, Alexa, I wouldn't. But, she just gets carried away.
Now you've said it. You've got to hear it,
Yeah, so there we go. I do hear you. Life is very dull. We might be on the upward trajectory out of Dullsville.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
You know.
Yes. I don't think we're here to bring the news of COVID to the nation, though. No. We don't really know what's going on.
No, that's why I said we might be.
We might be.
We might be. Breaking news.
Oh, COVID-wise, though, I'll tell you what I did have at Waitrose was some
COVID related?
I had COVID anger. And it's the whole double standards thing, because I think we all want people to react to COVID the way that we're reacting to it.
Right.
So on the way in, you get your trolley. Obviously not a deep trolley. What nutter gets a big trolley? You get your shallow trolley, okay?
I haven't had one of those for years.
We then had to queue up because you've got the spray and the hand sanitizer station outside Waitrose, in the car park, as it were. Right, and that's fine. You put on a little bit of hand sanitizer, you crack on. The woman at the front of the queue, there was now a queue of about 5 of us standing with our little trolleys, right? All masked up, obviously. The woman at the front was basically showering down her entire trolley with the spray. Now, she may as well have got a loofah out. We were waiting for about 15 minutes. But then, you see, I was in Waitrose, a bloke came in without a mask because he just went straight to the toilets, and I was absolutely apoplectic with rage at him.
Well, the joke's on him because
Double standards.
The toilets are the worst place to be without a mask.
Dirty bastard.
In terms of COVID, I believe that's a fact.
Yeah.
I believe.
I mean, yeah.
I believe it is.
Okay.
Doesn't
Well,
mean it is.
after you've been there after one of your incidents in town.
Well, the thing is, I think that what we need to stress about this podcast, right, we need to stress this, that everything we say should be taken with a pinch of salt.
Oh, at least. Yeah. A lot of condiments.
Yeah.
I would say.
A dab of barbecue, maybe even a side order of honey mustard.
Sprinkle liberally with condiments.
Like I love doing our little awkwards, our little moments, our little these days of history. What are they doing now? Those kind of things.
What are they doing now? Yeah.
Oh no, it's not called This Day in History though, is it?
No,
What's
it's
it called?
It's called Now, but earlier.
Today, but earlier.
That's right.
That's what we're calling that. So I just want that. I want that to be prepped, laid, ready to go.
Yeah, don't believe a word we say. It might all be made up. That's what you're saying.
You don't even have to enjoy it.
No, I don't think they need to be told that.
You just don't.
Shocking news here.
So I've got a new feature for you.
Well, hang on. Are we straight into the features? I had some more opening remarks.
Well, I think the feature. This is a feature that goes in the opening remarks.
Oh, okay.
It's called WOM.
WOM.
What's on my mind?
Oh, 2 M's. Okay. What's on my mind? What is on your mind, Kirsty?
Well, when you...
I mean, that's quite a vague title, isn't it? It could be anything.
Could be. That's the beauty of it.
You're just proud of the WOM.
Yeah, that's
initials.
why we can slip it into the beginning, because basically our whole opening is WOM.
Yes,
Okay.
it is. It's WOM time.
It's WOM.
Sit back and enjoy WOM time. Yeah.
See, it works, doesn't it? WOM time. Anywho,
it works as well as anything else we do. That's as best as I can say.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. I would just like to say thank you to all the people that listened to this last week, because it was a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I would say probably...
It's quite an endurance for people, so well done.
I know, I'd say 12.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of people.
I think they should all receive some sort of knighthood.
Some kind of a
Year's honours.
Maybe they can get a Knights in White Satin.
Oh, a callback to last week.
Nice, I did that. It took me moments. Like, I'm stuttering. Got there.
Your breath was chasing your brain thought, wasn't it? There's a thought there. There's something.
Yeah. Hold on. Now, we say often, they sound quite nasally, right? Don't we?
Who?
People.
Well, us, or just people?
Well, people.
Oh, it's a saying.
It's a saying.
Okay.
And I don't understand it because, your nose never speaks.
No, but you can tell if someone's blocked up, can't you? Because then it isn't quite like that. It's quite like that. Yeah, so I think that's what you're alluding to. If you say someone speaks nasally, it's the lack of nose, isn't it?
It's a lack of nose.
I think so.
But that sounds like it's more nosy, doesn't it?
More nasally.
More full of nose.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Thank you.
I mean, wow.
That took me a week.
You have kicked off with hell of a point there.
Got another one, but you slipped.
I've got another one as good as that.
Yeah, you slip into some stuff.
No, I didn't really have any stuff. I was just going to say, how's homeschooling and that?
Well, I mean,
that's quite pertinent at the moment. And can I just say that I am so fed up with it now.
Oh.
I think it's because the end is very much nigh.
Yeah.
I've had
As
it.
in Bill.
And the kids have had it. Mm-hmm. And I really felt for Tobes this morning. He switched on his little homeschool. He has to sit in front of a screen 9 to 3:30. God love him, he's 12. And he had his little tutorial group.
Has the fact that he's 12 got anything to do with that at all?
Well, yes, because he's sort of near the youngest in the comprehensive school cohort, if you will.
I will.
That's the right word. Anyway, but they basically said, yeah, we were going to take you to assembly now, but we can't quite sort that out. So instead, Mr. whatever has got a challenge for us all.
Oh.
So I was kind of watching with, I thought that must be fun. There might be a little quiz or something I can sit here and do it. And he went to Mr. whoever, who's a PE teacher.
Oh.
And then he said, the challenge is we're going to do press-ups. And you could just see the lights behind Toby's eyes just dying, because he's my son. He's not one for press-ups. And then we sat and watched this guy who's a very fit, lovely PE teacher do 50. This is mine. And then tell us how many you've done in the box over there. And he's like, oh my God.
Oh, but that, who?
I mean, there's like 3 kids in the year who would be like, yes, press ups.
Whose thought? Who went, yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh,
that is just ridiculous. Also, you could lie.
I mean, I know the teachers are doing the best. They're doing the best. I'm sure he's a wonderful man,
Well,
I'm sure.
He clearly isn't doing his best. Come on.
I normally sort of muster the energy to encourage Tobes to be like, no, let's do it. Let's join it. No, it's good. Keep doing it. And at that point, I was just, this is crap, Tobes, isn't it?
Did he do any?
No, I let him have a play fight with Benj instead.
There you go. That's much more energetic. That's ridiculous, isn't it? Absolutely ridiculous. Another thing that's on my WOM.
You can't say on my WOM.
No.
Because that's...
that's in my WOM.
On my what's on my mind.
Yeah. That works, right?
In my what's on my mind. Okay.
It does. Mm-hmm. Is like when people lose weight, like... I think I may have discussed this on the podcast before. I may have done that, but I think it's worth readdressing.
Never repeat ourselves.
I know, it's definitely... I know. So let's just get away with it this one time.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you're on a diet, it's like essentially like your body's eating itself because... Isn't it though? Like where does it go? Like...
I think you have said this before, and I was just as perplexed then as I am now.
No, but it's like it's really playing on my mind.
Sometimes you pose a question, and I just think, I don't know where to start with this. We need to rewind to when you're kind of like 5 and start re-educating you on that. Like, I can't even...
Yeah, I know you're burning calories.
Yeah,
but like...
Energy in versus energy out.
Yeah, no, but it is essentially your body eating itself.
Yes, I guess, yes. I mean, no, but yeah, I go, yeah, no. No.
But it is like magic in a way. Like if you when you're, it's blown my mind. Is all I'm saying. I've been thinking about this. You've been talking about dieting a lot, and I've been thinking like, oh.
Well, I think we should. Diets make a lot of money. They make a lot of money,
right?
Weight Watchers and what have you.
Yeah.
I think we should come up with our own diet. A Don't Laugh But diet. People have to subscribe to it in some way. I haven't thought it through yet.
Right.
I've got a couple of ideas.
Mm-hmm.
First is the Smint diet.
Nice.
You have a Smint for breakfast.
Nice.
2 for lunch. 3 for tea.
Beautiful.
Simple.
Yeah.
I don't know how we'd get people's money, but we'd think of a way.
And they've got fresh breath.
Exactly.
It's a win-win situation.
It's a win-win situation. The other one I thought of was the hair diet. Now, it sounds like it's going to be a diet that's good for your hair.
No.
You're wrong. What it actually is...
Oh, thank you for clearing that up.
Make yourself a big meal.
Yeah.
Remove some of your hair from your head. Put it on the top of the meal. See if you still want to eat it then. It's going to make you eat less.
I do like that.
Again, I don't know how we're going to get revenue from that idea, but
it's a beauty of an idea because people don't like hair in their food.
No, they don't.
I don't mind it. I don't get.
You don't mind it. I'll take it or leave it.
I don't get the kerfuffle when you go to a restaurant and someone says, "Oh, the hair," and like they make such a massive fuss. I just take it out.
Well, yeah, but it's somebody's hair.
Yeah, but
somebody else's hair. I mean, my hair in my food is one thing. Somebody else's hair.
Yeah, but
especially a stranger's hair.
Yeah, but
where would you draw the line? What about a toenail?
Well, a hair is not like full of bacteria that's going to seep into your food, is it?
Hair.
That's my point. I don't get.
Would you have a problem with a toenail?
Well, I would still eat it. I would probably just take it out and leave it to the side.
Well, we go with the toenail diet. Maybe that's better.
But I don't
clip
understand.
Your toenails over your food and then see if you lose weight in a week.
No.
You would though, wouldn't you?
I think you would. I think you've got a thing with the hair because I think it's only me. I wouldn't want a lot of hair on my food.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I wouldn't want to eat the hair. I would always take the hair out. I'm not suggesting I want hair on said food. I just don't understand the kerfuffle. I think you want something there.
Thank you.
I like it. I said there twice. That's how much I like the idea. I'm enjoying it. Good to be back with Rebecca Alex. Good to be back with you.
Yeah,
talking.
we're back. Should we start the show?
Well, I think we already have. I think we're running.
I don't think we have.
No? So welcome to Don't Laugh But.
Mm-hmm.
A podcast straight from the twat atmosphere.
Well done. So,
Got well.
what do you want to start with? Because I've got a new little segment.
Oh! You've got a new segment. I've got one. I mean, God, we are
one's
just...
probably a better title, and that really is saying something.
What have you got, mate?
Well, I wanted to do a news report, and the best I could come up with was DLB News. I mean, it's not... It's hardly John Craven's news round, is it? But
I used to love John Craven's news round.
I know.
He made sense of the world, didn't he?
Oh, yeah. No, I've just got some little news stories that I've read this week.
I like it.
That I found quite pleasing.
We're gonna work.
I say news. It's not really news.
We're gonna work on the title though, but I
Stuff
like
that
it.
happened.
Okay, talk to me.
STH.
STH. Oh, stuff that happened.
Yeah,
Nice.
well done.
Nice.
So there was a government Zoom meeting going on,
What's there?
and there was a research officer, and it was some sort of meeting about public finance. I believe in Northern Ireland. Okay, and then the guy on the Zoom call, this official government Zoom meeting, suddenly realised that there was a live pigeon in his room. Because the cat had brought in basically a pigeon that was then flying around his room. Had to catch the pigeon. But the best thing, the guy's name, this government, a research officer, the guy's name, Colin Pigeon.
No way.
Yes!
That's
Colin
beautiful.
Pigeon
Had
caught a pigeon.
That is I
know.
mind blowing.
I know.
Should have ended with that one. That was the best one.
Should have built up to that.
Love that. That was beautiful.
I mean, I've got others. Because did you see the one last week, or maybe 2 weeks ago?
Right.
In America. So there was a court hearing, again, obviously done by Zoom. So you got the judge there. It's all very official.
I'm with you. I think.
Right. Did you see this? Mm-hmm. And so a lawyer basically got stuck in kitten mode. So he had like a kitten filter on his face. And the judge is like, I think there's a problem with... And he's like, I'm still here. I am live. I'm not a cat. I'm quite happy to continue with the hearing if you are. And they're like, no, you look like a kitten. How did you got this little...
How did he have it on there in the first place?
I don't know.
That's what I was wondering.
I love the fact that he was saying, let's just crack on with this really serious hearing.
Yeah.
About whether someone's set free or not. Well, I look like a kitten talking. Wow.
Oh, bless him. And I love that he couldn't get it off as well. You imagine the sweating.
He even said my assistant's on it. She can't work it out either. Like, there's two people going, oh my God, you look like a kitten.
But why did he look like a kitten in the first place? You just wonder what he's up to in his bed. Don't you?
And he said, I'm still here, I'm not a cat. Well, we thought you'd actually changed into a cat. Thank you for making that clear.
Love that.
I mean, I've got other news stories, but I feel like I've talked quite a lot.
I love
Might
that.
take a little break.
I like your new.
Back to that.
I like your new. I thought
I'll take a little pause. You say something and then I'll come back to
I
it.
think I might go with me, Woman of Wonder.
Oh.
Yeah. Now I've chosen.
Hang on, let me put in your jingle, your wonderful jingle. I'm going to put it in here.
She's going to put it in there. Women of Wonder, wonder of women. Women of Wonder, wonderful women. Go, woman. Now I've chosen this woman for her name.
Oh, yeah.
Her name is Bertha.
Bertha. Wow. Big Bertha. Wasn't that a character?
Of what?
In a children's TV show, Big Bertha.
I think it might have been.
Yeah.
But you
Because
don't.
I was quite big at school and I remember being called Big Bertha.
Oh, tragic.
Yeah.
You have that name again now.
Thanks.
Joking.
Thank you.
Oh, that's rude.
I have put on a little bit of one, Kirst. You don't have to tell the nation.
Anywho, and I was chosen because I thought, how many women do you know called Bertha? There's not many, is
I don't
there?
know any these days.
So I've just chosen her for a name, and she's got the most incredible name, this woman.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's Bertha.
Well, yeah. Oh, it gets better than that.
Okay.
Her full name is Baroness Bertha Felicia Sophie von Suttner.
Wow.
I mean, come on, lad.
Wow.
I mean, her name alone is enough. She went on to do other
That
things.
she's a baroness.
Baroness Bertha.
Bertha.
Thank
Felicia.
you.
Love it.
She became...
I mean, what she did was irrelevant.
I
there.
know. And also, right, I did choose this because she became the second Nobel laureate, not the first.
Not the first. No.
No, so I thought she deserves recognition for becoming.
That'd be a bit cutting.
You know. Yeah, so she was really, 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 really good.
How good was she?
Really good at writing things. But more importantly...
When was this?
Oh, it was about back in 1905.
Roughly speaking.
That kind of time frame. And she... Now, what I found... What's interesting about Bertha...
Yeah.
Right, when you think of the Nobel Peace Prize, what do you think about it?
I think it's a prize you get for creating peace.
Exactly.
Okay.
Did you know it?
I don't like it when you ask me questions I'm not expecting, Kirsty. You know
Well,
that.
this is what has fascinated me about this. So Bertha, she was given the Peace Prize, Nobel Peace Prize, because in her writing she was really about peace. She was really.
I think you need to practice saying Nobel.
Nobel.
Because every time you say it, you go, never mind.
Okay, the Nobel Peace Prize.
What?
See?
Big fun. Just slow it down.
So she was into peace. And interestingly, for my further research on this, right, I was thinking, well, what is the Peace Prize? Why is it called Nobel? Right? And it was actually...
You do the voice of your brain again. What is it, Kirsty? Let's have a look. That's your brain's voice.
Let's go. So
Ask my brain.
I got into
he
it.
doesn't know.
I got into it, right? And you find out lots of things. You find out things like that it was by a guy called Alfred Nobel, right?
Okay.
And his money, he had quite a lot of money. He always put things out for standing achievements in physics, chemistry, medicine, physiology, literature, and the promotion of peace.
He just started giving out random prizes.
After his estate did, after he died, I believe. Don't quote me on the after he died bit, though.
I'd never quote you, Kirs. Ever. It'd be an insult to both of us.
Fascinatingly,
We'll decide that.
Bertha had lots of conversations with, conversations via letter with Alfred, and people suggest that he had all of these things like literature, physiology, if I can say that right, medicine, chemistry, things like that was on there, but peace wasn't on there. And people think that he added peace after all his conversations with Bertha.
Wow. So she was kind of instrumental in the creation of the Nobel
Peace Prize.
It's quite tricky.
It really is, isn't it?
Wow.
I know.
God bless Big Bertha.
Bertha, let's give her full name, Baroness Bertha von Suttner.
Wow.
Known as Baroness, I love that, Bertha, Felicia, Sophie von Suttner.
Wow.
There we go. I mean, I just
blown
found
me away
that,
there.
but I just found that fascinating. I did not know that Nobel Peace Prize came from
I
another.
love that you keep trying. No, but the prize, the award.
For peacey things.
Yeah.
But it came from an actual person.
Yeah, person.
It fascinated me.
That's good, Kirst. I like it. I like what you did there. I like it. Yeah, I like that you're sitting back and chugging on your water now. As if to say, my work here is done.
Drop the mic.
You're listening to Don't Laugh But. So sit back, relax, and let Kirsty and Rebecca sanitize your thoughts with their infectious twatterings.
I mean, I'll go back to some of my news, my DLB news.
Oh,
We
right,
need to
yeah.
give a better title for that, don't we?
Yeah.
Stuff what's occurring. I don't know. So there's a woman in Kentucky
Oh, yeah.
who has recently claimed that
It's a
she...
state next to Indiana.
Well done. That she had the worst timed tattoo ever.
Oh,
Did you see this
no.
this week? So she basically, God love her, she took 2 years to it was a really big deal. It was the only tattoo she's got. She
Yeah.
took 2 years to decide exactly what she wanted. It's on her arm, so it's forearm.
Right.
And she wanted some sort of text that really sort of summed her up. And she described it that she wanted something about being true to herself and being real and not pretending to be something you're not. She got this on March the 4th last year, so just before COVID took over the world. And the tattoo says, courageously and radically refuse to wear a mask.
Oh, no.
And you can see what she was getting at.
Like a mask pretending.
Yeah, like pretending in front of the world. But now, and she's like, but I'm not a mask refuser. And yeah, I mean, that's bad, isn't it?
I don't mean these
Bad
masks.
timing.
Oh,
And she's taken 2 years to decide it. She's like, yes, this is the one. Oh my God, this is so going to sum me up forever. I refuse to wear a mask. Damn it! Now we've all got to wear them.
Bless her.
But it made me look at other bad tattoos.
Oh,
there's a lot on the internet. I mean, go fill your boots with that. Somebody has a tattoo of Michael Jackson's face, and it says underneath it, "Forever with us. He touched so many." I mean, that's.
He may or may not have done.
Allegedly, I should say that.
Yes.
Another bloke has large letters across his back. Knowledge is power, but he spelt knowledge Nolegge.
I love that.
Brilliant. And there's one guy, and I quite like this. This is billed as one of the worst tattoos, but I think it's quite sweet. He'd lost one of his toes in an accident.
Yeah.
Okay. So now on his foot there's a tattoo just above where he's lost one of his toes, and there's a little tattoo of like a little signpost, and on the signpost it says "Gone to market."
Oh,
This little piggy.
oh,
I like that.
That is nice.
It's making a feature of it.
Oh, that's not a bad tattoo. That's quirky
I think that's pretty cute.
and fun.
Yeah.
Is what that is. I like it. Nice. So I'm going to talk to you now today.
Well, good, because we're podcasting. It'd be weird if you just sat back.
So that. Yeah. Today, but earlier.
Today, but earlier.
Today's 1616. Galileo, who I like to think is who Freddie Mercury was singing about.
Galileo Figaro.
Galileo. Does he say it twice though?
Yep.
Or does he say Galileo Figaro?
Galileo Figaro. Magnifico.
Oh,
It's twice.
so beautiful. I think
welcome.
it's actually Galilei. Anyway.
Yeah, his
but-
name wasn't Galileo.
Well, anyway, Galileo.
Was it?
I don't know. Yes, his name was. Yeah, look, Galileo. There, see.
Galileo Galilei.
Galileo.
Okay, yeah.
Galileo. So he, in 1616, right, it's fascinating, right? He was formally banned by the Roman Catholic Church. Formally, right? He was banned from them because he was teaching or even defending the view that the sun orbits... that the Earth orbits the sun.
I have heard this.
He was banned for
yeah.
And I just think, well, they've got egg on their face. But before I said that... well, they really have, haven't they? I did have to double check that is actually
that's how they fell off. It's like, oh my God, haven't we got egg on our face? Can you believe what we did there?
I know.
Galileo was right. Don't we look like idiots? Oh, sorry.
No, but they
Sorry, Galileo.
have they ever apologised to Galileo?
They should.
And he's got to live with the name Galileo. He's trying to teach people things, and they just go, "No, you're wrong."
Yeah.
And you can't ban someone from something because they're trying to say things.
Well, you could then. Yeah, because they thought it was, blasphemous. Blasphemous.
Back in 1669. This is just
1616.
Sorry, I did.
Just after 4:15.
It is, yeah. I was going on to my next point, you see. That's why I got all carried away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, now when you think of Levi's, you think of them being American, don't you?
Yeah.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Go on.
Well,
Tell me more, Kirsty.
Levi Strauss.
Yes.
Right?
Oh, that's not an American name.
No, he was born in Germany. Lived there until he was 18. Bavaria kind of area.
Yeah, Bavaria area.
Nice. I like what I did there.
Right in your Bavaria area. That's going to hurt.
And, Levi Strauss, he was born there. He never married, never had children, so obviously couldn't pass on any of his genes.
Oh, God.
I know.
Comedy.
I know.
Apparently.
Watch out.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was obviously the creator back in 1829. Started.
Wow.
I think it was, like crazy times. So he came to America with his mum and his other brother to meet his other brothers. They were already doing a market. He thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start dealing in denim.
Yeah.
And he was the creator of jeans, but he was German of all things. Would you believe
well,
it?
I mean, now you say Levi Strauss. I mean, clearly that's a very German name.
I know, but we don't think of it, do we? We see Levi everywhere. We think that is the
quintessential, I want to say.
I was going to say epitome, but I like quintessential more.
Thank you.
I mean, you stole my thunder, but there we go.
Sorry.
Again, I mean, that's to me is fascinating.
That is. Well, it's good that it's fascinating to someone, Kirsty, isn't it?
It doesn't matter if it's just to me.
As long as you fascinate yourself. Yeah, no, that was good. I've got a couple of very small crevices of curiosity. They're very slight.
Minimal.
Minimal. The word fizzle started off as a type of fart. In the 1400s, it meant to break wind quietly. A fizzle. And I just like that.
Yeah.
And, talking of which, I'm considering getting a squatty potty.
Yes.
I keep hearing people talking about these.
Yes.
Right? So it's this sort of plinth that you put your feet on.
It's a little stool.
Choose your words wisely.
Hence why you went with plinth.
Yes. It's a plinth.
Yeah.
Also, plinth is one of the best words. Come on.
Plinth.
Plinth.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a plinth to put your feet on while you do a small stool.
Why?
No, it's supposed to help you poop in a more natural position.
Yeah.
You know? But I haven't got a, what's it called when you have a bathroom off the bedroom? I haven't got an ensuite.
Ensuite.
Okay, so I thought if I had an ensuite, I could get a squatty potty, right? Keep it in there, and then no one else needs to know that I've got a squatty potty. I haven't got an ensuite.
So everyone will know you have a squatty
You have
potty.
a party or something, and everyone's going to see that you've got some sort of weird pooping place.
Oh, no, they'll just know that you're very thinking about your bowel movements. And you're
I
thinking,
don't want them to know I'm thinking about my bowel movements. I don't want anyone else to know that I ever poop. I mean, I'll talk about it on the podcast, obviously.
everybody
But
poops.
everyone else, that...
It's a fact.
Yeah, but you don't want other people to think of you pooping, do you? You don't want that to be in their consciousness.
But if they're in your toilet, they're probably thinking about you pooping anyway.
Are they?
I don't know.
Really? You go in someone's house, you go to their toilet, you think, oh, I wonder how Karen poops on this toilet.
But why would they think about this? Why would the squatty
But she
potty?
puts her hands there, get a bit more leverage.
So you're thinking if they put their foot on the squatty potty, they're thinking, Rebecca likes to use the squatty potty.
I don't want, it's too specific, isn't it? I don't know. It feels wrong. And if they don't know what it is, they're going to think it's some sort of weird, you know? So then I'd have to tell everyone. You're having a party. If they walk through the door, you have to go, right, Kevin, just to let you know, welcome. Haven't seen you in months. How's your mum? Also, I have got a squatty potty. What it is, it's a small plinth to help you poop. Welcome. Grab a drink. You know? You'd have to do that with everyone who walked in.
I like the idea. I like it. But you could just have a little stool.
Stop saying little stool.
A little plinth. You don't need to have this. The only benefit to the squatty potty is it just slip under. But if you had your little plinth,
You could just put your feet on a box.
yeah,
There's
just have
something quite dirty about that, though.
Just have
taking a box into the toilet, really.
just have a little box in the toilet, and then when Kevin comes over, he'll just go into there and think, "Oh, she's got a little box in there."
Yeah, that's true.
There you go.
Yeah,
I
okay,
think
all right, you've solved that.
I have. We could have a section called Kirsty Solves. Just like you've got a delivery coming up.
Have I?
You do. Can I harp back to last... Oh, is it harp or hark? Did we ever decide?
It's hark back and harp on.
Can I hark back to last week?
Yes, you may.
I've got some more fascinating facts about that.
Can we talk about your T-shirt at this point? Because I've said this before. You've got a T-shirt that says in very large letters, strong current.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you telling everyone you've got your period?
I don't have my period.
Right.
I just have a strong current of love. Going through me. Just gave me a little wave.
You waved at my delivery man.
I did.
You waved at my delivery man. He's my delivery man.
Now, we talked about... So we were talking about John Wilkes Booth last week, weren't we?
Yeah.
Killing Abraham Lincoln, didn't we?
Yes.
There's a little bit of an interesting follow-on from that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Hark back, yeah.
It's more of a harp forward, actually.
Okay.
What it is. My nephew told me this. It's fascinating. I googled. He is correct. So Edwin, who is John Wilkes Booth's son, right?
John Wilkes Booth's son.
Yeah. So he's called Edwin Booth. He saved Abraham Lincoln's son Robert from serious injury or even death. The incident occurred on a train platform in Jersey, in Jersey City, New Jersey.
Yeah.
The exact date is uncertain, but is believed to have taken place in 1864 to early 1865. Now,
I mean, how did he say? He was going to fall in front of a train?
I think that's what they think. They don't know the exact details of how he saved his life. I'm presuming it's something like that. He saved, like, pulled him up from the platform, I think, something like that. But I'm sure someone does know the exact details.
Say, I mean, a short Google curse would have brought that up, surely. Not just you go, they don't know exactly what happened. Something happened. Something.
All I was really interested in was the fact that like their paths crossed again.
Yeah, so that was by chance.
Yeah, but this way, instead of killing him, saved his life.
Saved his life. Wow.
Because I don't know how old John Wilkes Booth was. Well, I'll find out for next week how he was old.
Oh, keep the story going.
I know, I just find that. I bet there's loads of those kind of facts, isn't there?
Loads of those kinds of facts. Wow.
Well, they were a big family. I'm going to find out what every Booth brother did. In fact, what I could do is if I go through the genealogy and find out what they're doing now. That would be beautiful.
Where are they now? Yeah.
It would be like today, but earlier, but now.
Today, but earlier, but now. Beautiful.
Oh.
See what you've done there. Well done, well done, well done.
Why is genealogy called genealogy?
I don't know. Because it's your genes, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
It's the ology of your genes. Not Levi's.
I see that now.
Yeah.
I had to close my eyes.
Yeah, as you said it, you realised.
I was embarrassed.
Yeah, you asked your brain goes, shut up, Kirsty, we know this. Told you, we know it.
Oh, I love that. That was a beautiful moment. Go on.
I've got a small, lovely hole.
Oh, a nice tight hole.
It's too much. Oh, that's why I'm getting a squatty potty.
Yeah.
So, have you seen, Kirsty?
No.
There's been some little laminated signs around Bury St Edmunds, the place where we reside.
Yeah.
There's been some little laminated signs attached to lampposts and stuff.
With little crochet hearts.
I've only seen 2. Oh no, I haven't seen the crochet. This wasn't crochet. There's crocheted hearts as well.
There's crochet hearts, mate.
Well, near us, if you walk from here to Waitrose, you would discover 2 little colourful handwritten signs.
I've not seen them.
Yeah, one of them says, "If you're looking for a sign, this is it. Keep going."
Beautiful.
And then actually, it's got the number for the Samaritans at the bottom because I checked out what that was.
Okay.
But I don't think it's done by them because it's a little handwritten thing. The other thing doesn't have that number, and the other one just says, "As long as you are trying, it is enough."
Oh.
And it was lovely, uplifted my day.
Oh.
Yeah, someone's handwritten that, laminated it.
Oh.
God, I'd love a laminator.
I've got a laminator.
Have you?
Oh, I've got a laminator.
Oh, that's not fair.
If you ever need a laminator, I can meet all
I
those
think if people
needs.
looked at both of us, if they had to guess which one of us owned a laminator, they would have so put money on me, wouldn't they?
Yeah. And then I would have come and stole it all. And then I laminated it all. Just
Laminated the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if you can spend laminated money?
I don't know. Let's try it. You got laminate a $5.
Take that, sir.
Yeah.
There we go. So we wrapped that up nicely, didn't
I
we?
think we can wrap this up now, if that's okay with you.
Oh, because we're trying to keep concise, aren't we? I think we should, mate. I think it's pertinent that we do.
Yeah.
Pertinent.
Pertinent. Yeah, well done.
It's important.
Yeah. Yeah.
To the point.
Yeah. I mean, I think people sort of tolerate us, but for a short period of time.
Oh, I mean, that's all I can do for you.
Yeah.
Short, sharp
Very short
bursts.
periods. Yeah. Yeah. Although I was going to say that, we have...
Oh, I haven't got... Sorry.
What was that? Your brain just exploded.
Well, I just saw it. I didn't do it last week. I haven't done it this week. And I think the listeners will be missing out if we don't do it.
What?
What they're doing now.
Have you got what they're doing now?
I do.
Oh, go on then. What are they doing now?
Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You ought to know by now how much I love you.
I love that. Thank you for singing that to me. But get back to your point.
Obviously, that was sung by Glen Medeiros
Yes.
before I did it. Mm-hmm. And
So that was a cover.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And Glen Medeiros. I mean, every wedding I went to in the 80s or maybe 90s, but around that time frame, every last dance, or first dance, in fact,
Yeah.
was done to Glen Medeiros.
Okay.
Glen Medeiros is now a high school principal
Is he?
in Hawaii.
Wow.
Shocked me.
I like that. I like that.
That's a good place.
That's like the guy from Pride and Prejudice, the Colin Firth playing Mr. Darcy, the 90s version TV that everyone went manic about. Colin Firth's best mate there, Mr. Bingley, in the show, right, who married Elizabeth Bennet's sister, I believe. He basically gave up acting after that, and he is a teacher in North London. Teaches English. I like that. I like people who've done a big thing and they went, do you know what? I'm done with that. We'll do something else.
Yeah, I like it too. I mean, if I was Glen Medeiros, I would have that playing in the hallways.
But yeah, Glen Medeiros, that's a big...
I know.
Wow.
Glen Medeiros. I think he was 17 when he sung that, you know.
It's a hell of a name as well.
Glen Medeiros.
Gives Bertha a run for her money in
I
terms
used to
of
fancy a
names.
boy called Glen at school.
Did you?
Glen Matten.
I think this is the time to wrap it up, isn't it?
I really fancied him. I don't anymore, but I did at the
I think
time.
you did. It's weird that you said that.
Hardly knew I existed.
No. Oh, yeah.
Sad days.
Yeah.
Better days now, though.
You got weird.
Thank you for being up with us.
You know, we got Don't Laugh book now.
Oh, yes.
Which is our book club. Can you remind the listeners what is the book that they've got to read for 3 weeks' time? They've got to read it.
They've got to.
You
It's a
have
fact.
to.
It's yeah. I said it's a fact. It actually is the fact. But
no.
you know.
Yeah.
It's called The Making of Us by Lisa Jewell.
Thank you.
You can get it on in all places, but it is only $1.99 on the Kindle edition.
Okay.
Right now at
Running
Amazon.
A whole advert for
I
it, look at
know.
that.
But it is, read it, because it is set in
Now, read my book first. Pretty Rude. You can now pre-order that.
Oh,
on
yeah.
Amazon, actually.
Well, they can read that after, because I've only got 3 weeks to read.
Yeah, I'll give them. Yeah. You know, on our list of new segments, we have written down on the wall up there, Don't Laugh book.
Yeah.
Right? And my son Toby got quite excited about that and thought we were doing a book
We should write that.
based on Don't Laugh But. So I said, well, what would that entail? And he went, I don't know, like an activity book for middle-aged women. I said, what would that have in it? He went, easy colouring for when you're drinking wine and a list of the way your husband has annoyed you. So there you go. We need to write that book.
I think it's a great book.
Don't Laugh book.
Yeah. A book for
That's all
board
it'd have in it. It's a list of annoyances, the way that Darren's annoyed us,
Yeah.
in our little throuple.
And it would be a book but for bored middle-aged women.
Yeah, easy colouring for when you're really drunk.
Yeah. Am I middle-aged? I think I'm past middle-aged, am I?
You're not.
No.
You should be bang on middle-aged.
Yeah, but that means I'm going to live to like nearly 100.
What are you, 46?
7.
47? Yeah, people do now. Girls. People do. That's the whole point. You're not older than middle-aged.
No, because that make me old.
Yeah, it'll make me old as well. That's what I'm really fighting against. But you are a lot older than me.
Oh, I mean,
No, but we need to remember that.
right, love you.
Thanks. Oh, see, the people. We love you, people. Have
Butters.
a wonderful week. You know,
Yeah.
and wrap up warm.
Oh, I clicked you to remind you to see that.
Thanks.
But
Thank
you were there already.
I was there.
Oh.
I had it.
Thanks for putting up with us, and we'll see
Yeah.
you in a week or so.
Yes, we will.
No,
We
in a
look forward to
week.
it. In a week. Precisely.
Yeah.
Precisely.
Making of Us, Lisa Jewell. Read it.
Okay. Okay, love you. Bye.
Love you, bye now.
Bye-bye. Bye.
This is Don't Laugh But, the podcast that incessantly rambles on and ultimately answers the question, what's worse than the silent loneliness of self-isolation?